way too much. Everything is coming out.
We get it down low enough?
It's getting reading.
What? For poops and giggles. That's what it'll do.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know what pressure that is because it ain't reading nothing.
Well,
what am I doing wrong here? Unless I got these hooked up backwards. But the arrow goes this way. Right?
Or do I have it?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Just didn't go far enough. That's what we want. Those bubbles look a lot bigger than...
See how the bubbles are bigger?
Yeah.
You know how touchy it is? See, that's why I mentioned about having a little bit of extra money tied up in having that clear acrylic, so you can really see what's going on. But and that's the funny thing about the stone here too is notice how it's all coming out of one side. Even if I tilt it, it still really doesn't want to come out of the top side. So that's just an inherent issue in the stone, in the design of the stone that's in there. At that low of a pressure. Now, if I take and...
Wait, what? Hold on. It looks like it's just coming out from this side.
Right.
Wow.
The noise is just because of the regulator, but...
What do you think? You can get that to work?
I think that's awesome.
I don't know if we're just gonna bubble just right here. It's nothing.
Right. And as you increase... I bet you can feel bubbles coming from the bottom, though. As it builds more pressure in there, it's got to utilize more of the stone. You wouldn't need a stone of this size to accomplish what we're trying to do.
Now, question though, being as big as it is, do you think that'll help reduce the bubbling because it'll have more area to write bubbles out?
But it also may increase the amount of plugging too, because it's going to just grow where it's not bubbling.
Right. So,
in all reality, could you take this and redo these bolts and cut this filter into 3 sections and have replacement filters?
Good. That's a genius idea. Yeah. There's no reason why we couldn't. All we have to do is get a bolt and take the... No, that spring is only that long. It'll still work. And they can still use it as an indicator that it's plugged up.
So, or cut it in half or thirds or...
However, we're limited to the length of that spring. That's it.
Okay. Well,
so in your opinion, should we keep this or find something else?
I think that's awesome. I think it does a nice job of aerating.